Hey, welcome to Tuesday. Ezzy's having fun in the garden. What you hunting for, girl? Huh? What you hunting for? Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, keep talking. Go ahead, keep talking. Yeah. Yep. Well, remember that burn pile I was showing you yesterday? It ain't quite so big. And, oh, Ezzy. Ezzy. Yeah. Cool. I think she's telling me she wants her favorite cat food. I've been trying to get her to eat some other kinds of cat food, but she keeps coming back to whitefish and tuna. She likes whitefish and tuna. Well, this looks a whole lot different than what it did. And as the day goes on here, we'll probably get some more of this done here. It's turning out, as you can see, to be a beautiful day. I've got a cousin in Maine who loves to see my bright blue Iowa skies. It's this. I don't think there's a cloud in this one. This is about as clear as we ever get out here. That's kind of weird because there must be something happening out west because we still get a haze at the horizon line. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I don't know of any big stories of fires or anything like that. I don't know if we still have stuff hanging in the atmosphere from last year's fires or just what it is. But yeah, right at the horizon line, we do still have a hazy kind of a deal here. But it's Tuesday. I'm gonna put this up just a little bit. You can kind of get an idea what I'm talking about there being a couple valleys and hills, that kind of stuff between me and that far off fence line over there. That far off fence line is just a little bit over a mile away. And I believe that between here and that fence line, there's this pretty good sized old creek that runs through there. And of course you got all the water runoff here that goes down to that creek. And that creek circles around and crosses this road, or this road crosses it. Oh, about 1.5 miles up the road. It's up there, maybe 2.5 miles. But anyway, ooh, I just noticed that I was letting the phone just kind of do wander around and do its own thing. Well, welcome to Tuesday. Ezzy. There you go. Good old Ezzy kitty. I still like her. Well, here's where having that up and running would be a wonderful thing to do. This is what's left of the cherry tree. I've got all that top that you saw. Got all that cut out. Got a trunk. I got a quick fork. And then I got about, between 8 and 9 foot on each of the legs of the fork. And at this point, here where my foot is, that's weight bearing. So if I was to cut back, continue cutting back in there, it would just jam the saw. This side here may still be cuttable, but I don't think so. I think it's got just enough weight on it to where if I was to try to run the chainsaw on that as it is, I have a feeling that would not give me good results. By the way, something that's been hiding back here this whole time that you haven't got to see is a row of mystery lilies, whereas I was introduced to them as was naked ladies. Those tops will grow real good until about the 4th of July, and then the tops will die completely out. And then usually about my birthday in August, second week of August, they send up some beautiful little showy, almost orchid-like blossoms. That old cherry tree sure looks pretty even in that stage. That cherry wood is just so neat looking stuff. Figure out whether or not I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I'll tell you, I'm tired enough of cutting and stacking at this point that I think I'm going to go back to my original plan, which is just to clean up the ground area here, and I'll come back later and get that. That's a big tree. I actually think I need a bigger saw than what I got in order to fell it safely. So I gotta figure out how to get one of my little gas chainsaws running. The little electric, DeWalt electric works pretty good, but it sure isn't quick. But it's a whole lot faster than a bow saw. I've done this stuff with a bow saw before too. That's not fun either. So what I may do here is get the little Chevy pickup truck out there on that plane with the rope on this one to see if I can pull this sucker over and actually break that off the rest of the way back there, get that out to where I can cut it. And if so, I'll probably show that to you. But as it is right at the moment, I'm going to think on it a little bit. This could be an adventure. Let's see what happens. We'll see if we can pop that one time, see what happens, see if we can get it out where we can get her cut. I think I'm going to call that a success. Well, little by little, I got one more to cut here. My battery died on me. This one here is being a pain. But once I get that done, I think I got all my chainsaw work done. Hey, it's coming to get me. I think I got all my chainsaw work done on this aspect of this. This makes this look a whole big bunch different. And I should be able to get the mower back through there again. That's good. That'll help clean that up a little bit. And seems like the more of these I uncover, the more stuff I find that needs to be worked on. Oh yeah, you can see that, can't you? Ain't that pretty? No, that's not the color it's going to stay. But again, I had a couple cans of paint that I thought, well, if it works, I'll make a bumblebee or something out of it, right? But I didn't like, of course, like I said, it's old paint. So maybe that's the problem. What I got over here, though, is I do have those double dappies I was talking about. and they're still not really formed right. You see how you got one layer here and one layer here, and then you got the trumpet out here. That's what I'm calling the double bells daphies. I had just forgotten where they were, but they're here and they're not as strong as what they normally are. But this has been a weird year, so away we go. Well, I'll probably get one more on the end of this and then we'll wrap this one up. And I'm definitely on the shaded side of the garage now. Matter of fact, it's after 6 o'clock in the evening, and I've been going at it since about 6 o'clock this morning. So that's a 12-hour day. All of that to get a cherry tree out of the yard. The cherry tree that was in the yard is now gone. That's it. And I got the area over here good enough to where that should be able to be mowed. Oh, if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'll probably mow. I usually mow on Wednesday. So this is a different story. I'm not sure where we're going with that yet, but we're getting there. But yeah, I can walk through here pretty easily. I believe I can get the mower through here, and that should make quite a bit of a difference. Got some stuff over there I'll need to clean up after I get mowed, but I'll do that after I get mowed. It's been a long day, but it's been a productive day. Yeah. Those hostas really are beginning to pop through. Those weren't anywhere near that high this morning when I was out there stomping around in between them and to keep from stepping on them while I was running those spray cans on that tank. And I think I showed you this in an earlier shot, but I like these jobbers. I like spring flowers. Speaking of spring flowers, you knew you weren't going to get out of here very easy, right? Them little babies are beginning to pop. There's a bunch of them there. And there's another plant back there. I think that's a different color. But the tulips are beginning to talk to us. I don't think the tulips out in the tire are... Oh, hey, looky here. Can you see them? Let's turn it this way, if I can do it without getting the shadow on it. Anyway, there used to be grape hyacinth in the garden. Looks like some of that has kind of snuck its way out. That's the first of that kind of stuff. I have seen a few little wild violets popping through here today, so those should be kicking in pretty good over the next week. Those are always pretty. And it looks like I got a few late blooms on the apricot tree yet. Yep. I got more late blooms on the apricot trees than I imagined I would. Well, it's still in the process of getting new blooms too. So this could get interesting here yet again. I thought we were pretty well done. But yeah, if that reblooms, that will be pretty. Little jobbers. I think if I get real, whoops, there you go. There you're focused. I like my flowers. I like spring. I love fall. Fall is actually my favorite time of the year, simply because I usually get more done in the fall than I do the rest of the year put together. This year's a little bit different, but away we go. Uh-oh. We may get to go take one more walk here. I see something over here that wasn't there earlier today. That's kind of cool. You got some showy lilies beginning to break through here. A couple different kinds. But look what we got right here. I get my shadow off of it so you can see it. It's a good day when the tulips are blooming. I grew up in a Dutch area back in Indiana. Tulips were very much part of the spring routine. Oh, and so was asparagus. And by the way, I walked out there yesterday. I am beginning to get some asparagus, so hopefully by this weekend I should get a mess to eat, I would think. I'm hoping. Anyway, that's Tuesday. Yeah, that's Tuesday already. That's terrible. Week of vacation. But we'll go from there. So with the sun from the west looking out over my domain, the shadows long to the east, it's beginning to shape up. I'm beginning to like it. And hopefully before too much longer, I can be proud to say, hey, there we go. That's where I live.